what's up, guys? Right now, I'm bringing your 5 minutes of faith. And I love what the Bible says right here in Matthew chapter 5, verse 14. It says, "You are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hidden, nor do they light a lamp and put it under a basket, but on a lampstand, and gives light to all who are in the house. Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven." Now, I remember when I first came to the church, man, I gave my life to God. I was on fire. I was passionate. And I remember I would always go to the men's home in the morning and I would begin to pray with them just because I wanted more God. I wanted to seek Him. I wanted all that God had for me. And there was this one particular morning, I showed up and I was with the guys and we were praying and we were pressing in. And then the home director at the time, the Victory home director at the time, he said, "Hey, what we're going to do right now is a thing called 50-50s. And what a 50-50 is every guy right there, they would go up and they would share their favorite passage, their favorite Bible verse, and they would talk a little bit about how God kind of spoke to them through it. And my cousin Anthony, he was in the home at the time. He said, "Hey, why don't you do that too?" So I got really excited. I was really nervous, and I remember sitting there, just asking God, "Lord, just please speak to me." I was very new to my Bible. I was very fresh and I was just reading it and I wasn't as versed in the Bible as I am today. And I was asking God, "Give me a word. I want you to really speak to me." And this was my first experience preaching. And He brought me to this passage right here in Matthew chapter 5, verse 14. And it's super powerful how it says, "You are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hidden, nor do they light a lamp and put it under a basket, but on a lampstand, and it gives light to all who are in the house." And God really spoke to me about how as Christians, as men and women of God, we are called to be the light. We can't afford to just sit back in the pew, sit back in the back of the house. We can't afford not to be noticed. We can't afford not to be seen. As Christians, we are called to be that light. And what that means is everywhere we go, we should change the atmosphere. The presence of God should be wherever we step. The Bible talks about how His word is a lamp unto our feet, how He leads us. And when we step into a room, His presence should come. We should be that light. When people look at us and people see us and people talk with us, they should think in their head, "Man, there's something different about this person. Why is he so happy? Why is he so filled with joy? Why is he so optimistic? Man, why is he walking in victory? Doesn't he know COVID-19's happening? Doesn't he know that we're in the middle of a pandemic, that our economy is about to fall? What is up with this person?" And I believe right here it is saying you are the light of the world. So I want to encourage you here, if you're watching this video, you are the light of the world. And we're not called to be hidden. We're not called to be in the background. We're not called to just sit there and do our own thing. But I want to encourage you, go out and be that light. Encourage somebody. Pray for someone. Share this video. Share our services. Share the love of Christ with somebody out there who needs it, and be that light. And I love what it says right here at the end. "Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven." See, bottom line is when we are the light, then we glorify our Father in heaven. When you walk around with that victory, when you walk around with that peace, that joy, everything that we get when we give our life to Jesus and we commit to serving Him, you give glory to your Father in heaven. And you never know, there's that one person who may be down and out, who may be suicidal, who may be dealing with depression, who may be going through some things at home or at work. Just by you stepping in the room and allowing God to work through you and His power to flow through you, and you being that light, you can change someone's destiny. God bless you. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I hope this encourages you, and I hope this helps you to see that God is doing something in your life. Can't wait to see you next time.